So we've got three challenges with this tree. Number one, the branches start too low down. If we want to grow branches at this angle, we want them at an angle below horizontal, so we want to bend them down like that. And you can see as soon as we do that with these low branches, it's in the ground. So any fruit we hold here is going to be in the ground. So these branches are too low, so we have to remove them. Number two is that all the branches are going upright. And we know that branches like that, you get lots of growth and no fruit. If you bend them down, you get more fruit and less growth. And as soon as you go below horizontal, that's the best place to produce fruit and reduce growth. It doesn't have to be very much below horizontal, that's too much, but just about there. So these branches the ones we leave, we have to bend. And the third challenge we have with this tree is very strong growth. So last year we had almost 2 meters of growth on this branch, and most of these buds won't flower this coming season. So we have to try, when we're doing this pruning, we have to try and change those problems. First step is we're going to work at, what did we say, 50 centimeters, Jack? Anything below 50 centimeters, any branch below 50 centimeters, we're going to take off. Right, now, the problem here is that these 3 branches may be the only branches on the tree this year that have fruit on them. But this one is very strong, very thick here compared to the trunk. So even though it's one of our only branches with fruit on it, we have to take it out. It's too low and too strong. This one, also too low and the wrong angle. We have to take it out. We can wait for a year, but it'll just get stronger and just keep growing. So we need to take it out now. We will never win the battle with this branch. So this one at the back here, we should take out. But for 1 year, we're going to take some fruit from it. We're going to harvest some fruit from it. So we'll leave that one for the moment, and we'll bend it down a little bit more, and then next season we'll take it out. Once we've taken our fruit off it, we'll take it out. This one, we're going to try and bend down to there. And it's still too low, but we'll maybe get some fruit off it not this coming season, but the following season, and then we'll take it out. This one here is very difficult to manage because it's we can't bend it because of the 2-year-old growth here, This is all 1-year-old growth, that's 2-year-old growth, so we can't bend it. Or it may break if we bend it. But the problem is it's one of our only branches that we've got left in the tree. So I'm going to try and bend it, and if that works, that'll be fine. If it doesn't, we've not lost anything. There we go. So we'll bend it and we'll tie it down with string, and I'll take that out. Alright, so we've got a plan. We're going to bend that one, we're going to bend this one, we're going to bend this one. We're keeping this one for 1 more year, and then we'll take it out. This one we're going to bend down. The other thing that I'm doing is I'm not pushing it that way. I'm pulling it this way, I'm rolling it. Alright, so this one, I didn't pull it down straight because that will break over here. I roll it like this, and sometimes I need to twist it here to do that. Okay, and I'm going to just below the horizontal. So we're keeping all of these ones. This one, this is probably a fairly good branch, so we're going to try and keep that one for long term. This one is complicated, 2 branches coming off one place, and so I'm going to take that out. Up here, these are good branches. We can bend that one. That'll be beautiful. Exactly the right position, exact good height. Next year, it's coming. If we bend it and if we tie it to there, we'll get a bit more growth next year. The following season, we'll get fruit all the way along here. This one is a bit strong, so we probably have to. Well, maybe we bent it. We can keep it for a year and see what happens. But this one is too strong. The angle here is too narrow, and we're not going to be able to bend that, so I'm going to take it out. Now, I could take it out like that, and then I wouldn't get a shoot here. If I take it out like that, or maybe like that, there are buds in here that you can't see, but what will happen now is that those buds will shoot, and we may get some short branches coming off the bottom there. At the top, we've got, this is actually a side shoot. This is the main trunk, main stem, and it's also weaker than this one. So I'm going to keep this one. It's got a couple of spurs on it. I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to take that one out. I'm going to do it like that. Okay. So now that's the pruning complete.